AFRTS News Center in Washington, this is the 2-Minute Report. I'm Air Force Sergeant Amy Canna. On this edition, biological warfare. Awareness is talked about more often in today's military biological training classes. Army General John Dosberg has helped American forces prepare for biological and chemical attack for nearly 30 years. He told the News Center's Army Sergeant Mike Wetzel how awareness training can keep service members a step ahead of the threat.
An incoming Scud missile will most likely create a loud boom.
What happens if one comes in and it doesn't have a loud boom? A lot of people would say, well, it's probably just a dud. Potentially, it could be a chemical or biological warhead.
The message is, look out for things that don't seem normal. General Dosberg says it's the kind of awareness lesson the services are adding to biological agent training. Knowing how to put on a protective suit isn't going away, but knowing when the suit will most likely be worn is getting emphasized. General Dosberg says troops should know the best conditions for a biological attack. For example, many biological agents are most effective when used at night.
So you worry about nighttime. You also worry about the wind. Is the wind blowing in my direction?
General Dosberg says awareness may be the only alarm that signals a biological attack has happened. That's because symptoms of exposure can be mistaken for the common flu. The awareness lesson here is watch the number of flu cases.
And what you look for is a very, very sharp rise in those. You might see 1 or 2 in the first hour. You may see 10 or 20 in the next hour, but you see that number escalating.
General Dosberg will talk about new advancements in biological agent detection when we continue our series on another 2-Minute Report. From Washington, I'm Air Force Sergeant Amy Canna.
On 2-Minute Plus, learn more about the military's preparation for the threat of biological weapons. The Soldier and Biological Chemical Command helps develop biological detection and protection equipment for all services. Here's their web address.